Hey folks, it's your girl here, Tanisha, at training.tanishaadjo.com. So guys, I want to do a video. Like I said, I always do a lot of videos because people ask a ton of questions, right? Or people may say some things. Now, if you are in business, guys, and you are not having a monthly budget, guys, you will fail in your business, okay? You need a budget, okay? Just like you have a house, right? Just like you have an apartment, right? When you get paid, you have a budget for your rent or your mortgage, or you have a budget for your car note. You have a budget for your groceries. You have a budget for kids' activities, whatever it is. You have a budget for living. So when you have a business, guys, now you have to have a budget for your business. Now, I usually tell people try to have at least $1,000, right? That's what I usually do. I do $1,000 or more, right? So I usually tell people to have at least $1,000, okay? Because now when you have at least $1,000, guys, okay, now you can be able to place your business or get your business out to a larger audience. So say if your goal was $10,000 a month. Do you really truly think $100 is going to get you to $10,000? Do you think $200, even $300, do you think that's going to get you to $10,000 a month? Let's just be real. Let's just be realistic, guys. And the reason that most people are going to continue to fail, right? The reason that most people will continue to fail is that they just don't believe that their business can take them where they want to go. They just don't believe that, right? They just don't believe that their business can take them to where they want to go. So they fail. And they hope and pray that something happens. They hope and pray that somebody sends them some money. They hope and pray that somebody joins their business. They hope and pray that, something miracle happens. The reality is, guys, business is 100% of your efforts until you start to build a team. And that takes years. Okay, that takes years to build a team, right? So for now, when you're first starting, you have to, have you, right? You are the one that's making things happen. It's 100% of your effort is how you will succeed. Okay, literally. Okay, until you start to learn to build a team, or you start to learn to build other people up, but you got to build yourself up. But how you're going to tell a teammate to have $500 a month to buy products or to, have money to market it, and you don't have that? It just don't make sense, does it? Right? You can't tell somebody to do something and you're not. Just like, if you're telling your kids don't do drugs, but you smoking weed and smoking crack in front of them every day. They're going to be like, well, you saying it, but you're doing it. You're saying don't do it, but you're actually doing it, right? So the same thing. You can't tell your teammate to have $1,000 and then you only have 100. Okay? So you got to think bigger. You got to think expansion. You got to think massive, guys. Okay, if you want $10,000 a month, guys, what's it going to take, right? What do you actually need to do? So most people will not make money in business. But why did you get into business? Because you want to make money. So what? It's going to cost you $500 this month. So what? You got to pay, auto ship. So what? If you join business to make money, then why are you not doing the things to make money? It's mind blowing to me, guys, that people are oblivious, okay? And they feel like they join a business, money falls into their lap. Guys, if that's the case, everybody would be doing business and everybody would be rich today. Everybody would be rich today. But it doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. And I'm thanking God that it doesn't happen like that, because you got to work for what you truly want. So guys, you won't make money in your business, and this is the reality. If you're struggling, I don't give a damn if you're a single mom or if you're living check to check, guys. If you are not willing to put at least $1,000 into your business, investing in marketing tools, personal development tools, advertising, guys, you will not make it. This is the reality. Okay, I don't care, how long you've been in your company. There's people been in network marketing companies and haven't even made their first $1,000 yet. And they've been in it for 6 years. It's like, what are you doing? right? But they missing the point of you have to invest your money into growing your business. Then you have to personally grow yourself. Then you have to help others to grow themselves. Then, right, you advertise it and market in your business. And now you can tell your teammates to go and advertise and market their business. That's all it is, guys. It's a real simple formula. You join a business. You invest as much money as possible. If you have to sacrifice, just like when Christmas comes around and Thanksgiving and all these holidays, people sacrifice to buy their husband or their kids something when they don't even deserve it, right? They buy coworkers that they don't even like stuff, right? They max out credit cards, but when you tell them to spend $1,000 on their business, right? Something that can really help them and give them a return for years to come. It's like, oh, I'm not interested in doing that. And this is why people fail, especially in MLM. There's only this amount of people that's succeeding, right? And then there's only this amount of people that's like making $1 million a month in network marketing, right? And then there's probably this amount of people who's probably making 6 figures, okay? Then there's only this amount of people that's probably making 10K or more in their business, okay? And the rest of everybody probably make $100 a month, and they crying and hoping and praying they leave their job. Real simple formula, guys. Real simple formula for success, right? Real simple formula, guys. You got in the business to make money, so do the things that it's gonna take for you to make the money. If you don't, if you're not willing to do it, guys, guess what? You will not make it. And this is the reality. You can go back to your job, go back to your dead-end job, go back to your Social Security check, go back to your living check to check, because that's going to be the reality. There's no better thing to be a part of than being in part of business and having your own business and growing it, guys. I've been working from home successfully, guys, for the last 2 years. I got online 4 years ago, right? I started being or started thinking about being an entrepreneur, maybe 5 years ago. Okay, but successfully, guys, I've been doing this, making over 10K a month from the comfort of my home for the last 2 years. Okay, building my empire. People come, people go. That's why you got to keep the pipeline filled. That's why you got to constantly advertise, constantly market, constantly, guys. Okay, over and 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 over. Just like you go to your job for 20 years. You woke up, you went to work, you came back home, you woke up, you went to work, came back home, over and over, and you did it over and over and over and over and over again. And that's why people get burnt out and they get tired, because they're like, this is not fulfilling anymore. But your business, guys, it starts to grow. And continue to grow. You start to impact people. People start to say you're inspiring, you're motivating, you're helping them. So you won't make money, guys, and you won't succeed if you're not willing to do the things that it's going to take, guys. So this your girl, guys. Follow me on Periscope, Royalty, RYALTEA, and then follow me on Instagram, Millionaire Mom 83, guys. And then simply go to training.tanishaadjo.com, where I'm showing you how to do Facebook advertising. Okay, how to do Facebook advertising, how to do virtual real estate, how to blog, on Facebook, how to have a virtual real estate that's gonna last literally forever. Okay, but I'm only looking for people who are serious, and I'm only looking for people who's willing to invest in themselves, guys. So if that's you, head over to training.tanishaadjo.com. See you on the inside.